Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a happy new year to you all. Here we go, 2026. Let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you've got. Do your worst, do your best. Fist bumps is all on arrival. Good to see you. And we are here at the end of the members marathon here on the channel to usher in the new year. And we've got a bit of a special one. We've got some giveaways that we will be doing 1000% with the channel members that are here live and loud with us in the show today. We'll try and do the actual segment of live chat towards the end, obviously, to give the most amount of time possible for the most amount of members to show up possible. But we do have some other bits and bobs. We actually have had a bit of giveaway action on the channel, which we've still got to tie the bow up with, as it were. We've got, yes, that's what it was, the classic El Carouni. I'm giving this away in conjunction with the MFL beginner tutorial video that I dropped recently. Now, we'll draw this today. I'll probably do another card giveaway in association with that video, if that makes sense. So if you are interested in MFL in any way, shape or form, there's a beginner's guide that went out just about a month ago, the back end of November. And yeah, check it out, drop a like, and I'll just go back and pull random comments from that, maybe in a couple of weeks from now. And we'll do an R card giveaway with that. But we'll do that today with El Carouni. And also, if you watched the Christmas video that we dropped on the channel, I was going through the woes, the trials and tribulations of Streak 5 and you know, all the pain and everything that went around that. And anyway, if you watch that video and you stay to a certain point, you will be aware that comments on that video were going after the Borgia Signs Classic that I bought and did not need. Now, I was actually looking at the fixtures this weekend and thinking, crikey, should I maybe kept this card a bit longer before giving it away? But hey ho, it is what it is. We'll give it away. It'll be of very good use to a lot of people out there. It can be played in limited as a classic card as well, of course, so don't let that be lost on you as well, you know, if you remember. I don't know, even if you remember, sorry, anyone at all, if you did comment on that video as well, as a wee kind of Christmas present from me to you. But on top of that, we do have those other cards that you've seen there at limited level, that every limited I win, I craft, however we acquire them, I give them away to the channel members. Other ones, kind of here and there, we kind of do different bits and bobs with. Now, I actually want to keep the John Martin that I crafted, because I'm starting to double up on Ice Edition Sociedad cards when I got the Kubo and the Guedes, and he is, and I just like that I'm a first owner on it. I like that I crafted it, and I went and just bought this one immediately right now before coming on, and it's worth the same on collection score. It's still going to be a second owner card to you anyway, and it's a really nice one. I'd probably keep it myself otherwise, but we'll put that's the one that'll be involved in for the giveaway for us on this one. But yeah, some nice cards, I'm not sure if we have, oh, I've got some essence for me to craft. Oh yes, I've got a card for me. Love it. So we've got the Borgia Signs, and we've got the El Carouni. We'll give them away like kind of nowish, but otherwise for the members live stream chat giveaway towards the back end of the stream today, we'll have John Martin, Dominguez Duarte, Omar Marmouche, Kobe Mainu, Kevin Nisbet, and Emir Sahiti. So buckle up and let's get stuck into this one. And there's lots of chat going on now around Celtic stuff and all this. I see some of you bringing it up. But Happy New Year, good to see you. Josh Tilley, Happy New Year. Thomas Ronyon, Happy New Year. Bojangles, Happy New Year. Matt Harrison, Happy New Year. Liam, Happy New Year. Mikey Baston, my man, is in the house as well. Fist bumps, he's all good to see you. Once you've kicked the door down and got settled, I do have a quick strategy question. Love it, Mr. Bojangles, bring it on. Is it in there? It's about investing winnings or investing them into other areas. Awesome. Alright, cool. We'll get maybe thinking of, we'll do that quite quickly. I actually already have Gully linked. We need to see where Gully is, because Gully was on for a streak, and because of where we did the last member marathon show, we actually like missed the game week deadline kinda with Gully. So we're gonna pick up with him, see where he's at. He'll be kinda first off and he's just showing off with this Mazza, isn't he? He knows I want that card. He knows I want it. But yeah, that sounds great, Mr. Bojangles. Look forward to that. Happy New Year to you all, and hope you all had a good one. I'm full of steak pie. I'm double armed here. I'm double armed shotgun. So in the green corner we've got our pal here, and then let's just say in the red corner we've got my pint of water here. You know, because I've had 2 breakfasts today. I've just finished a big steak pie dinner. And I don't think I'll be yawning. Sometimes I do yawn on stream and I absolutely hate myself for it. But like, I could just have like a full tummy slumber maybe like halfway through the stream, because we do get comfy, we do get into the weeds. And if I've got my pal in the green corner here, You just never know how it goes on New Year's Day, don't you? Now, it's a horrible game week for me, right? There's no two ways about it. Losing to Motherwell was absolutely catastrophic, right? But look at this. Captain Nemeka, Team 2, might be about to bring in Streak 2 in Premier League Limited, which would be delightful. Everton defence stack, kicked it. Paqueta, triple decisive in not the entirely best way. But not too bad, but good to see him coming to life. But when I built this team, I did go Captain Nemeka because I just felt like, screw it. If the team was going to do anything, I thought I would need him to do something. But true fair, 76, mega. Even O'Brien's 71 is way above expectation. Oh, Robbo started. This is, that's dead, isn't it? But at least he's playing. And we still have, maybe I could have put Robbo into this team over Mukiele in hindsight. But there you go. So streak 2, as long as Nemeka... Oh, is he subbed off? Oh, it's 82nd minute. Oh, cool. I think we're secure. Then. Yeah, 381, as long as he doesn't have some sort of random BCM come his way or something. No, I don't think... Yeah, good. Right. Captain 34. We're squeaking over the line. Target of 380 points. We're snatching in 381. And a little bit fortuitous. This Team 1 might still do it. You know, it's not out the realm of possibility. Captain Cherky, Bernardo Silva, and whatnot. And in Champ, I think, the Liverpool Trident is cool, but they've not really done anything. Bruno was a great pick. We've still got the City boys and Kelleher to go. Maybe that could do something in D1. You never know. I think everything else is pretty cooked, isn't it? I did see, by the way, Bosang Lawal got an 87 today. It's like, wow. Check that out. And another thing I wanted to maybe do, I've got a card to craft. That could be fun. Oh, that might be a giveaway thing. Somebody might be donating a card, so we'll check that out in a second. Might just be a duff offer for something I've got listed. I've got some common wheel spins. I thought I would just do them with you guys. Sorry if you can hear the terror. That's the noise my youngest makes when he plays Mario-based games. You'd think he was playing Resident Evil or something. By the way, I've had a great run or two on Arc Raiders the last 2 days. It's been epic. I've destroyed so many robots, as I've been calling them in my house, and it's been good crack, man. I've really enjoyed the festive period. It's been a nice and chill. That's a fun rookie. Daryl Bacola, never heard of him, but cool. Bring it on. Happy New Year, Ferran, my man. Good to see you. Nemeka subbed off. Cool. So we're secure then. We cheeky streak 2. It's good fun. Nico. Is that a new card? Don't think so. A little gift into the chat. Andy Laird, fist bump. Good to see you. Happy New Year. 40 quid week 40 EPL. The fixtures don't look great for me. Do I invest the 40 in the coming game week and find someone to help or grow my rare EPL? Oh, I'll need to look to see, but that's a great dilemma. I look forward to that, Bojangles. You'll be second up, but that is or I guess holding off submitting into streak 5 and try. Yeah, you've got to be trifecta. You've got you're at a roundabout rather than a crossroads there, aren't you? It's maybe the best way of thinking about it. Common streaks were up to nothing, right? Let's have a wee peek, man. I don't think I've got limited essence for another giveaway. Nah, we're not quite there yet, sadly, guys. But I do have some rare essence. I've not quite got a clue up my sleeve, sadly. And the essence split, what do we have? Mainly Challenger. A wee dose of Champion Prem is fun. And with the amount, I'll be able to do a league clue. So this will be good fun. Hopefully we get a nice card for me. It's a wee festive treat to myself. Standard, that's fine. With the amount of essence we've got, if we want to get a clue used, that would be all we could have really wanted. So we got a wee league review. We have one Bundesliga, no Turkey. I think I'm just going to take the Bundesliga one, to be honest with you, unless to have a wee. Yeah, nothing really jumps out. I'm just going to go Bundesliga. Lucas Ulrich, oh cool. Do you play? Are you usable? Nah, not really. Oh, Rockier, that would have been fun. Never heard of him, but his L5 is pretty appealing. Rocky Bashiri, Xander. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick any of them. Yeah, you get really good ones in the Danish one now. So there's not that many Danish teams, and like obviously everyone's not picking them and throwing them back and stuff. I think I would rather have 300 essence than Lucas Ulrich. Yeah. Not bad for a 21-year-old, it must be said, but yeah, I think I'd rather have the 300 essence, to be quite honest. Sorry, pal. Okay, well. No luck for me on this one. Maybe a symptom of the game week a little bit. Okay, well. That was, I was going to say that was fun, but it wasn't. It was not fun. But we've got that. That's cool. Also, as well, like I mentioned with the El Carouni, that's we'll just pull this now, close, because this one is with the MFL beginner video that we did at the back end of November for all the new stuff MFL's been doing this year. Again, sorry if you can hear the background noise. There's not that many of these in it, and I don't want anyone sniping it. I want somebody who watched it first time around to get this. So congratulations to... Oh, there's a few familiar names there, by the way. Kyle, well done. Well done, Kyle. Let's see. Is that your name on Sorare? It is. Boom. Congratulations to you. Limited El Carouni. Congratulations. Awesome. And MFL has had its kind of festive heroes, holiday heroes action on the go. I didn't qualify for the paid tournament. I've not checked in on my results. As you can see, they've just been rattling away at the speed of light. But I just want to check in on these real quickly. I'm not going to watch everything and anything, but I want to see some of the action here. One each. Salamanca. Is that a good one? Teams haven't been mixed up. And thanks to anyone that's watched the MFL content that's been out this week. We've had a few videos. Tap in. Yeah, I love these rapid fire tournaments. I'm normally a bit more like on the ball with them, but New Year, it's been kind of bad for me keeping on top of stuff. But I had set all the tactics up to just go for it. Academy outfits, oh yeah, reining it in, by the way. 3-2, first game, bring it on. Wonder how the academy, yeah, let's check the next academy game. Foundation, I keep getting them tongue twisted for me. This is all members players, so you guys should be getting XPs and oh yes, 2 wins out of 2. Check the goal. Oh, trust the process. Right, we'll check the goals for this one. 2 wins out of 2 for the Foundy. No. Match plans, by the way, for Barcelona are on point. Trust the process. You just, any points I get against this guy, I always just value them so well, because you know his team has not got holes in it. Quite simply. Oh, and then, oh yes, it was home and away. Nice. So first freed, undefeated. 2 wins and a draw. We're getting a draw here. Who scored the goal? Badir. Wow, they scored dead early. I wonder if we get a late goal on this one. Di Benedetto charging down the right. Cuts it inside. Winters. Badir. Oh, Quazan Badir. Is this a draw? What do we think? 3 minutes of added time. I think we could win this. No, we didn't. We're going to get another highlight there, sorry. And then I think, is there another, how many more games do we have for the Foundy? I think that's them all. Okay, cool, brilliant, man. The Foundy must be kicking it. What about the big team? How's this doing? Big team, 1 each. Who scored it there? Nasser. I think I've just seen the form there going into that, so I think I've won 1, lost 1, drawn 2 with the big team. Who scored the goal? Nasser again. We had a goal chopped off. Robbed, I tell you. And yeah, I played the guys that are all retiring, like Gilge and Zatko, because this will be the last games they get. So Gilge is going out in style here. Oh, 2-0, nice. Gilge played well, nice. Love a bit of that. I don't think there's any fatigue in this setting either, which is just optimal for those types of guys. Nice little kind of final hurrah for them. And the academy team, I'll deal with that later. Nobody cares about this anyway, but yeah, lost this one. That's disappointing. But yeah, that's fun. And yeah, it's basically online football manager, which is just fantastic, and everything that goes along with that. Let me see, I've had some offers for some of my players coming in. Again, I don't know what's just happened there, but Spark, yeah, I think I can send you a Spark. Transfer window closed. Okay, whatever. I didn't do it. Don't give me the error message. Give it to that guy. So yeah, very much looking forward to season 11. I won 2 divisions last year, so my team and my academy team are both at the highest levels I've been at. The foundation team, which is entirely made up of community members, channel members, like who are getting the Sorare giveaway cards tonight, they win all the in-game money that this earns. So if we have a look at where we are in this Classic Cup thing, oh, look at that. Look at that, cruising through qualification. Is there any individual honours? Maybe not. Yeah, goalkeepers in the picture, but nobody else really. And info. So let's see. For each win, a wheel ticket. Okay. Quarterfinals is where we get some Calidosh, but it's not really worth too much to the members, I think, once that gets divvied up. So yeah, I guess it's not that lucrative in that regard. It's all about those wheel tickets, I guess. And someone told me the wheel was open, actually, but is it inventory I maybe want to go to? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Lucky wheel spin. I don't really know what these wheels are, but let's have a wee spin at them. Oh, nice. Stop there, that'll be fine. Stop. Jesus. That really tried to do me, didn't it? You won. Cool. Nice. Oh, and good. More MFL would be good. Gonna kill the track there. Oh, some more MFL. Love that. I feel like the lucky wheel is better. Oh, okay. So what does that mean? Let's switch. Oh, free tickets. Oh. Damn it, we've only got one of these. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I should have... I'm an idiot. I should have checked that. Ah, what a player. Come on, man. No. Dev centre pass. Yay. Love that for me. Nat. Well, we might get some more tickets, actually, eh? How'd I go back to? Is it glitched on me? Yeah, I think it maybe glitched on me there. It says I've got 1 ticket. Yeah, I've got 2 tickets. Alright, let's do it. What else is in here? Heroes Gear. I think I did well with the first one, by the way. The first one was like the best thing on the wheel. I should have probably stopped there. And that's maybe what I'm thinking again right now. So I'm going to save any more tickets I get from what we did in friendlies and stuff. Let's have a wee peek. Where's the academy team at? I don't mind a wee bit of spoilers. Are they 2 wins, 2 draws? Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. And then the big team... Let's look at the actual group, how it sits, because, yeah, it's not too great. A win, 2 draws, no loss. We sit... Yeah, it's still up, yeah. One more game should shake it out. Smegma, James Wakefield, fist bumps to you. Happy New Year, good to see you both. But yeah, that's all good fun and games. I'm looking forward to season 11 as well. Congratulations to Bridge 00 for Kyle OD2 It on YouTube. I like the idea, and some of the problems with an FM game might be solved by this in terms of, yeah, like playing open network. That's what I love about it. It's what, because again, if we were all to just dive into a universe with Football Manager, like, there would only be one Messi, you know, and if you don't have him, it would be pretty pointless, you know. Get as an example of, you know, obviously we know Messi's past peak and yada yada, Wonder Kids, we all get that, but you know what I'm saying. And I think this is a lovely, a lovely thing all around. But yeah, let's go backwards to go forwards real quickly. So yeah, we'll be giving this away to members in the live chat later on. We've got some requests coming in. We've gave away the El Carowny. The other thing I wanted to give away was to the Christmas video participants, the rare Borgia signs, and I want to do this as well just to get it gotten. Boom. And then we can give this away as well, and I can forget that I've got them. Oh, if it's McBride or Harry, I will redraw. I'm just saying that now. Mikey Baston! No! Merry Christmas, Mikey. Merry Christmas, Mikey. Oh, brilliant. It's been a while. It's been a while since you've won something, Mikey, and it's probably been even longer since you've won something good off of me. Well done, mate. I send this to you with a big smile on my face. Hope he serves you well, buddy. Mikey's one of the longest serving member. I'm going to go on a limb and say, very well earned. Merry Christmas, mate. Happy New Year. Hope he serves you well. Live long and prosper and all that good stuff, you know. Love that. Right, so he's out the building. That's cool. I got a Thomas Araujo. I was just thinking there about my rares for something else to do, like give away or trade or something. But yeah, I got Thomas Araujo, hoping he comes to Celtics. That feels like what's going on. Still don't know what's happening with Carone. Yeah, rares, there's nothing really else to talk or think about. Might get a wee wallet boost. And I was kind of looking at Bundesliga cards, like, oh, I wonder if any of them are maybe going a bit underpriced. But yeah, whatever. No real rush to do anything else. And yeah, limited, it is just those guys. I feel like I'm missing something. I think it was just, yeah, it was Borja Signs for Christmas. It was El Carone on the MFL one. And yeah, I don't think any of these other guys were promised to yeah, let's take him out and put him in. There we go. Yeah, Johnny Kenny, I don't think I put him on. Yeah, no, I think not put him onto a giveaway. Ericsson we've listed. Yeah, I think I was going through this mentally the other day. Dest, I think I was undecided about Dest. Or did I decide to do Dest? I think I was undecided with that, what to do. It's not really worth next to nothing. Yeah, let's just add Dest in. Giveaway. Let's just give away a wee Dest. Hey, Mikey boy, big fist bump to you, mate. Well, I added a Dest in. There we go. Right, there we go. I can feel like I've got that monkey off my back of adding something else in to the mix out of this dross that I've got. I've got a few of them listed. I have sold one or two, and I do plan on selling the Palace guys. And I do need to sometimes sell guys that I buy pointlessly. I love giving stuff away, but sometimes, like, buying the guy for £3, selling him for £2, I just need to keep the wallet moving, you know. So some stuff I will just sell. But all these guys are exactly what they were. They were crafted, and that's what we do. All the crafts, we give them away. Totally different kettle of fish. Any recommendations on lineups? Yeah, Mason, I'll add you on. You'll be behind Mr. Bojangles and Gully. Let me put Bojangles up. Mr. Bo. Pretty sure you're not going like a Mourinho picture or something? Yeah, there we go. And then Mason. Mason Miller, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that might have been what was niggling me. Wow, a Calvin Bassey, Thomas Ronyon, thank you very much. You are far too kind. Have you changed the name of your account again? Or am I just tripping? Thank you very much. So we've also got a Calvin Bassey to give away. And I think with this one coming from Thomas, we'll just give the Calvin Bassey in-season Fulham rare away to anyone that's here. So that's fair game to anyone in the stream. Thank you very much, Thomas, for the generosity. Really means a lot. And yeah, hopefully that's a great card for someone to pick up. Oh, Brentford stack for Rico, man. Love that. I'm going to go to the water here. Oh, yeah. I just always feel water just like powers my brain up. I know there's science behind it and all that, but you just feel it. Focus in that, you know. Anywho. Oh, nice wee silver lining. Anyway, is there anything else to look at, discuss, talk, think on? I'm not too sure. We've got the deadline on Friday. Is that tomorrow? We got a deadline show tomorrow? Oh, we do have a deadline show tomorrow. I've kind of did a wee draft of teams. I kind of don't want to think about the Streak 5 thing anymore because I really should have fucking picked Bootes. But anyway, no need to pull your hair out over it. Celtic are mints for playing Rangers. I'm trying to avoid that. And I think I've got good enough cards to avoid it, actually. Tierney's kind of unavoidable, so I've got like 3 of them now. Really doubled and tripled down into that one. I'll maybe sell a Tierney, maybe. Yeah, because I don't mind keeping the ice one. I do want more Tierneys because I just don't have as many of them. Maybe I'll keep it for now. Maybe I'll wait till a good score or two comes in and sell them. But yeah, I don't think I'll be messing about with this too much. I don't think I've looked at anything else, but no, I've not. Let me have a wee quick gander, then we'll get stuck into all the requests and such. There's no Bundesliga here. I think in season wise it is only, I think I maybe Google, but we do have La Liga. So we'll have the Sociedad lads in action, which is fun. A D2 and 3 D3s. So let's see what we got for La Liga this weekend. Osasuna at home at Atleti. Matt Ryan's away to Sevilla. Oh, Sorare's playing Rayo. Oh, and whatchamacallit at Sociedad Atleti. That's not going to be good. It may be good, but it's like, oh man. You need to just kind of lean into it, I guess. And I think, did we do that with the keeper or without the keeper? Away to Rayo. Yeah, none of the games are particularly good. At least Ramiro's at home. Athletic can be kind of let down themselves, can't they, at times? I'm going to go with Sorare and go. Sorare's the man. And then we go in season outfield. And yes, fire John Martin I've got. Yeah, I think I want John Martin in team 1 here. Big centre back, get some clearances and such, you know. Brace has to be the best midfielder card, but you never know with these Sociedad situations. Oyarzabal and Kubo feels just like mad safe. I've got 2 Kubos, yeah, 14. Nice. This is a good looking team. Nice. Okay, let's have a wee look at Prem. I'm not going to do all these teams, I'm just having a wee kind of glance through. We got a D2. This might turn into D1 depending on how the Man City boys run. Man U playing Leeds. Robin Rovs against Spurs. Pickford Brentford. Oh yeah, it needs to be picks. Mukiele against Spurs, I like that. I like Truffert as well. He's on a wee momentary kind of bit of form. We could just go O'Brien again. Yeah, O'Brien just makes sense. We're kind of working for us. Elliot Anderson is right in the shop window, isn't he? See, when Man City and all these teams are circling you, man, some guys, that's when they get their best form. You know? They're just like on it. They are talking about life-changing contracts and sign-on bonuses and go to play for Pep and all sorts of stuff, man. If they don't get hyper-motivated at this stage, then the deals don't tend to go through. Do you know, in the Mecca, again, I don't know if I mind the Mecca. The 34 was a bit of a letdown today, wasn't it? Although it didn't really hinder us. Guess we got Igor. And the final player needs to be in season. I'm kind of looking at Mukiele again. Gibbs White. Maybe just go Forest. Yeah, maybe just do the stack thing. Or if we change Gibbs White for, yeah, maybe like a Burnley. Why is Paqueta 40%? Yeah, that's not right. Why is Paqueta 40%? I'll come back to that tomorrow at the deadline, right? But I don't know why he's 40%. Can't be on form or anything. Tati's on his way to West Ham. Oh, wow, by the way. That could be unreal. Tati is like, he's a West Ham striker, by the way. Like, I just thought Di Canio the first thing there. Like, he's not Di Canio or anything, but that's your striker as well, actually. That's a funny, maybe that's where my mind has done that. Oh, that's cool, by the way. I like that. Because Tati's got that kind of personality. I think West Ham fans will love him. That bit of bite, you know. Argentinians, yeah, like Mascherano and Tevez and stuff. He went off injured last match. Oh, duh, of course, Quinny. Something so obvious. Thanks for the catch there, Eddie boy. Yeah, of course he could have went off injured. I'm a tube. I seen 83 and I thought, probably not. But yeah. We'll just put Gibbs White in. We'll see what happens. We'll deal with that closer to the time. No big deal. Anywho. We've got our giveaway stuff. Oh, Mason's got one in for the giveaway. Thanks very much. Oh, a Cucho. So we've got 2 cards into the live stream, live chat, so you don't need to be a member for these ones. We've got some great ones for the members, and well done. That's a lovely one, Mason. Thank you very much for the generosity. Please do, guys, smash a fist bump and say a Happy New Year to Mason Miller and to Thomas Ronyon for the donations they've made tonight for the giveaway. Absolutely love that. Right, Gully, let's see it. Gully was on for streak 4 midweek. We missed the deadline, so we had to kind of go it alone. Gully's more than capable of doing that anyway. And we're thinking, is it streak 5 come the weekend? It's maybe a bit early to say. We might need to check back on this come the end of... Yeah, because everyone's still got a lot of cards to run. It's maybe a bit of a long shot. He maybe needs... Yeah, if he's going to need that to do... Starscream team needs a lot. Galvatron is sunk, I think. Doctor Doom, Reinders on the bench has killed that. Unless he comes off the bench and kills. And Skeletor, yeah, they're maybe all a bit cooked actually, aren't they? Bruno with a sneaky 90. The only thing I would have said is one of the teams should have been Cherokee Haaland. Like Cherokee Haaland feels like a pair, you know. In time, we'll see what that would have meant or done, but yeah, I don't think otherwise any input from me would have been any different to what you've got here. Yeah. Nunez, Cherokee. Still the same situation you're in right now, because that's still to run and all that, but that's probably the only thing. So yeah, we'll probably come back to that. Right, Mr. Bojangles, you were in the chat with a nice kind of dilemma. Let me read that again. Missed out on Challenger Streak 5 by 7 points. Kiwior, he lost a duel in the double-double. Oh, that is a sickener as well. James Wakefield. Oh, I feel that, by the way. Right, Mr. Bojangles. I have $40. Week 4 EPL, or Streak 4 I'm guessing that is. Fixtures don't look great for me. Do I invest the 40 in the coming game week and find something to help, or grow my rare EPL that I'm starting to get into one team? So let's have a look at rare EPL first of all, because that might just make it might be like, yeah, anyway. That's the first thing to check, because what are we thinking about? Here. Zuby, Wharton, Rogers, Kelleher. This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. Obviously, Marmadashvili's kind of had his moment, but if you can have, Botman and Havertz and stuff. I like the top row. There's a good team here. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, I think with $40, I don't even need to look at fixtures and Streak 4s and all the rest of it. But, let's look. Let's look. Team 2 captain gets subbed off at 34. Is that me or Gully? Works, maybe? Igor? No. Sobosly? Not sure. Highest average score. Yeah, so the fixtures don't look good for you. Let's have a look at the coming fixtures. What are we looking at? Saturday, Villa Forest, Brighton Burnley, Wolves West Ham, Arsenal Bournemouth. Yeah, nothing too appealing there, isn't it? Man United Leeds kind of looks like something. Everton kind of feels like something. But again, I just can't judge Brentford, so I'm always scared to say that. Newcastle Palace, oh, Sunderland Spurs, City Chelsea. Oh yeah, this is a tough week for being on a big streak. I think City's kind of your best bet. Maresca's just been bagged. Chelsea are kind of like all over the place at the best of times anyway, personnel wise, standard wise, fitness wise, tactically and whatnot. I think City are quite a solid bet against Chelsea. Is it streakable? I think with the right City players it is. Does $40 change what you have? Probably not if you've not packed a Haaland already. But you do have Foden. You've got a lot of classics. Do you have any of them as classics? Like a classic Haaland would be wild. We do. We get classic Haaland. We're cooking. Yeah. So do we have a defender and goalkeeper? We can just chat about in a second. But yeah, the first thing I'm thinking about here is in-season Cherky. Cherky, Foden, Haaland. Nah, too dear. Damn it. It's my first thought. Rebuffed. Saka's a good enough shout. I think playing Bournemouth. It's not a great game, but it's certainly not a bad one. Just Bournemouth can be, Bournemouth can be banana skinny for a team like Arsenal, but yeah, like Saka, Foden, Haaland, classic. And then like defense is going to be really hard, I think, because it is quite even. I quite like the Everton guys. If you have Pickford, again, Pickford could be a good get because you have kind of an outfield here. Kelleher's not bad either, by the way. Kelleher's probably just as good as Pickford. I just like Everton at home, just feels a bit better to be on, but you have Kelleher, so actually don't want to say they're the exact same. Pickford's maybe got a bit more about him. History-wise, I guess. Both teams not really got potent forwards, do they? Yeah. So, the problem, like if the fixtures, like when do they get good? Because you do kind of have like enough footprint in some of the better teams. It's not like you're just playing with like Brentford stacks and stuff like that, You do have enough better players, particularly like some of the City ones. And I know Chelsea, it's hard to like probably say, and I would feel that hesitancy also. They are at home. I don't know, I quite like it, and I think yes, I don't know, it's a tough one. So the actual question comes back to how would you spend that money on rares or unlimited? And then you offered me a third one, or I guess hold off submitting streak 5 and try again the week after, but that will be very hard for me to do. I can't sit out a week if I know it. Yeah, I think, can we go that far ahead on the calendar? We might need to go on the Premier League page, because again, if sitting out for fixtures, sometimes you can maybe just, what are you waiting on at one point, because again, the next week fixtures, where is your kind of footprint? Where are your guys? City, Brighton's quite good. Newcastle and Leeds, you've got some Newcastle, Liverpool, Arsenal, so they kind of bump off each other. But Newcastle's a good one. City looks quite good there again also. Tottenham, Bournemouth, West Ham, Forest. Yeah, some of these games are quite eachy peachy. Palace, Villa. Everton again, Wolves again. Everton could be good for a couple of games here. They've just had a good one for me, as you've seen, with O'Brien and Pickford. And then they're at home to Brentford, then at home to Wolves. Everton, by the way, is something to think about. In-season limited picks, 40 quid. Let's look at how he's been priced this season, by the way, because he started off quite expensive, didn't he? And I know there'll be like super jacked up pricing at the beginning of the season, but I think even just like mean price, Brentford are awful away. There you go from Eddie. Like, what was he kicking about at? 80 quid, 60 quid, 70 quid, yeah. And yeah, he's been around the 40 mark for a fair bit, hasn't he? He's kind of picking up. I think the fixtures may be helping him here. A kind of seasonal low of like 20. Wow, well done to Temba, 58. That looks like the bottom dot. Maybe it's this one. 17, Bologna, of course. Oh. So yeah, congratulations to those guys getting their cards mad cheap. But yeah, Pickford could be a good one. Would I spend 40 quid on him? I don't think your other goalkeeper choices were bad, were they? Like, yeah, you had Kelleher. It's essentially the same thing, isn't it? But Pickford's, yeah, if we do think that Brentford away, especially away at West Ham, otherwise, yeah, maybe the Pickford's worth the pick there. You've got Foden, you've got Haaland. And then do you have like Frimpong's a bit sketchy. Timber is playing Bournemouth, I think. Yeah, I don't mind that. Timber, Saka, Foden, Haaland. Yeah, that's not bad, man. Pickford and goals. And Chappe, if he's playing, I fucking love Hinchape, by the way. Hinchape's a monster. He's so good. I'd take Hinchape over Timber if they were both playing, personally. But yeah, so what should you do is really what I keep trying to put back at the front of my mind. The kids are going absolutely mental. Sorry again, everyone. We've got Kelleher in goals. Let's have a look at defence. Diakite, Livramento, Shaw, Botman. 4 okay guys. None of them seem like you can really hang your hat on them though right at the moment. Midfield, great options for one team. Fantastic options. And we've not even looked at classics yet, obviously. And then you've got a striker, you've got a backup, you've got a guy on the injury table. That's all fine and well and good. Let's flip on to include the classics as well, because you had a Jared Bowen striker, Jordi Petrovic to activate Team 2 with the classic keeper. So yeah, the Kelleher gets the Bowen, essentially, I guess, and I suppose Jordi Petrovic gets the Waltermad. Then you're you're kind of like a defender short or 2. So for 40 quid, you're kind of after getting a Team 2 capable defender. You kind of just need a 5th man. Could be anything. So 40 quid, a 5th man, a defender. Let's have a wee peek at that. What do you get for that on the market? I kind of hate this on desktop. On the phone it's not too bad, by the way, but on the desktop I like the way it used to be. This is too much. Like, what I want to see what people. Here we go. I want to get to here in one click like I used to. Right, manager sales, in season rare Prem. And then you're at $40, so I'm just going to put £40. I know that'll be a bit less, so it's just kind of everything beneath. Dewsbury Hall's been out. Let's look at defenders first of all. You definitely need a defender. Some of those guys don't seem reliable enough, and for 2 teams, like, you just need a defender. It's undeniable. Trufair, very good price, by the way. Very good price for a guy like him. Tete's been a budget favourite. I seen we were doing this the other day, and somebody had like 2 or 3 Tetes, by the way. It's been pretty handy. Pretty handy for a cheap guy. Maybe not quite as cheap as he once was now, with that L5 now shown on the market. But Trey Hume I like. It's cheap enough. Michael Keane, talking about Everton, by the way, with Pickford's. Look at that from Keane. Absolutely slaying it. Can he keep that up? I hear you ask. Who knows? Who knows? There's a Calvin Bassey. He might even win that today. Who knows? Did you get close? I read a dead. If you have time, can I look at my playing limited? Missed the 5th streak. Oh, gutted. Caicedo suspended for City match 2. Oh, there you go, man. Oh, sorry, I missed a wee bit of chat, sorry. I'd invest a little more if it needed, but yeah, nothing was shouting out at me. Yeah, I think limited wise, like a Cherokee would be great. A bit of Everton for a couple of game weeks might be, whether you're going to skip this weekend even, but they play Wolves at home thereafter, so like Everton aren't really in a bad spot defence stack wise to get into. Ayer for £3 catches my eye just because I'm a big fan of him. £3 is just £3, but yeah, he's a tough guy to he's a tough guy to solve a problem with. To put it like that, you know. Kyle Walker at £6, maybe not too dissimilar, but maybe a bit better. Santi Bueno. Yeah, there's not much real like quality there in this price point in defence. Can we find a wee cheeky mid? Finding a striker is probably going to be quite pointless, but can we find a wee cheeky mid? Onana, it's kind of fun. Yeah, none of these guys really make you think. I like Jacob Ramsey. It doesn't really... Will he do it at Newcastle? If he does, that could be good. £7. That could be really good if he does. If he turns up, very good player. Very, very good player. Jacob Murphy Ballon d'Or for under a tenner. Yeah, there's not much, man. The price, Prem Rare, yeah, this price point now, I don't think there's anything exceedingly interesting. Douglas Luiz, 14 quid. I quite like that, but again, it's a bit edgy. Let's just have a peek at the forwards. You never know, we might get lucky. Because you're stuck on Waltermad and then the classic Bowen. Even the ability to go double striker for one of your teams might be something you want to do. Yeah, nobody here is really that interesting. Oh, Noah Okafor for £6. Actually, I really like that. Like, he's going to play all the time. He's not getting the decisives now, but he'll probably score like 7 goals for Leeds. How many has he got so far? 2. He'll probably score. Yeah, he's good for now, like 6 to 7 decisives between now and the end of the season, I would think. You'll probably get 3 of them in a match, just the way things go in football, you know. But I don't mind that. Callum Wilson at 4 quid as well. Odobert's fun because he's a talent, but none of them are like, yeah, big obvious inclusions. I hit Prem Streak 5 on Tuesday. So happy. Bang on 460. Was also first in Div 1 until Arsenal conceded. Chris Veal, congratulations, mate. Well done to you. Oh, have I got the winter filter on? Oh, I did think it was a bit lean. There we go. That's way better. Oh yeah. Well, Bernie. I really like Bernie. 30 quid's a bit punchy. Thing with Nico Gonzalez is that Rodri's right around the corner. McGinn. Paqueta's maybe moved a bit with that big match the other day. 40 quid's kind of hard to pay for him, I think. Especially if that's your full kind of easy going budget. Double check that defender category as well. Yeah, I don't think this is going to really show us much more. It did show us 1 or 2 extra guys, but there's not really any. No, Bernardo Silva was one. Joshua King's a fun rookie card, 16 quid. Doesn't really change the team dynamic for you though. Yeah, True Fairly still looks good. And Chappie at rare, if he's going to stay in the team. I know there's a bit of rotation there, so that's a bit dodgy, but I like that. Keane at rare, not too badly priced either, by the way. I knew the side on the pie was going to get to me. Robertson's still 12 quid. Again, you can barely bloody use him. It's like midweeks only for Robbo. 8 Nuri's not in the country. Ampadu's scores are doing alright. Yeah, I don't think it's an obvious thing. If you've got 40 quid there and it's like, do I play with limiteds or do I do the rare thing? I'm getting limiteds. Mr. Bojangles. Get the limiteds in. Get a wee Everton stack. Try and get your... I don't know if there's any more City you could really get. Maybe a you've got Guardiola Classic, but What does a Guardiola in season look like? Just curious. 50? Not bad. He's so good, man. Josco the Bosco. Absolutely love that guy. So yeah, we'll check in on Gully, see how their scores are doing. And Badu banned for next match. Eddie, you're on fire, by the way. But yeah, I'm looking at Saka, classic Haaland, in-season Foden. And then, yeah, man, I'd buy an Everton defence for 40. Get a Pickford. And get, like, Michael Keane, Jake O'Brien, whoever else is playing and scoring well. Do you have any Everton here? We can just click on them. Or will I click on them from maybe mine? Where is Everton? Yeah, they're there. Tarkovsky, that's the other one. Oh, Jesus. Trying to do things rather than typing. He's scoring pretty well as well. He's no cheap though. He's like 17 quid. Everton cards, limited, in season. Defender. Yeah, I think my guy's the cheapest. Jake O'Brien for a fiver. Tarkovsky's 17 quid. And Keane. Wow, Keane's 4 quid. Let's do about lowest price. Then we'll really get to the bottom of this. Jesus, man. Why has it got them all unpacked like this? Yeah, so Jake O'Brien, £3.48. Michael Keane, £4.15. And Tarkovsky is like 17 quid. Yeah, he's way above the rest of them. So yeah, I would do that. Dun, 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 dun. And then we had Mason Miller. It was after a streak. Mason Miller. Keane is injured at the moment. That's why he's cheap. So Tarkovsky and O'Brien. Tarkovsky's a bit more decisive, I think, isn't he? He goes up for corners and stuff. Likes the last man tack. Loves a goal line clearance, that guy. I think he's a back post defender, Tarkovsky. So yeah, he's probably worth the money. Whereas my guy O'Brien's like the cheap and cheerful wee Irish defender. Just like 3 quid. He'll just plod along, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Keane even if he is back for 5th Jan. Like, yeah, just leave that. Just get the guy that's fit and playing. Forget about the rest. Alright, Mason, what were you saying? Hey, Quinny. Hope you had a good New Year. Did. Thanks very much, mate. Same to you. Hope your steak pie was good today. Struggling to pick my teams for Streak 5 Chally. Let's have a peek. Streak 5. So, yeah, I kind of had a look at mine before we started this segment of the stream. And I think, like, Benfica, Porto is the place to be. Forget Celtic Rangers. I know you're a Rangers man. Play your teams somewhere, fine, but try and avoid them on. Personally, you know, they could clutch in for you, but I don't. You'll know your team better as an individual. I've put Tierney in a team, so I think right, Tierney could still do all right here. A wee decisive, maybe a wee assist or something. Guess a wee double, that kind of thing. So if you've got a Rangers player like that, fine. Maybe Tavernier on penalties or whatever. I don't know. But otherwise, I would try and just shelf them all to one side and just don't let it ruin your Sorare weekend, you know. And we've got the filter here for the game week. Yeah, playing game week 2 to 6. Brandthwaite back middle of Jan. Eddie is on fire. Man of the match for the stream, by the way. Kyle, congratulations, mate. Love it, mate. Kyle, thanks very much for the kind words. Glad the video helped, and congratulations on the El Carouni. Beauty of a card to land in. Very useful for Arena, very useful for All-Star. If you play Eredivisie, obviously it's a lock and step situation. And a good card for trading with bots because it's a high value piece. Maybe about to transfer. could become even more valuable overnight. Goalkeeper wise, Ward, wow, man, wow. This is Carlos Lamptey levels, by the way. This guy is, wow, on fire, man. Jesus, well done to him. Well done to him. I like the Trubinator a lot. He's at home, isn't he? To Esterel, huge favourites. I like Trubin for Team 1. I don't think Bain's got a bad fixture, but yeah, home Aberdeen isn't bad for Bain. But, you know, you never know. Aberdeen, they've got weapons. Shamal George is playing Motherwell. Yeah, so I think, and what does Rui Silva get up to? They are away to Gil Vicente, who are 4th. I don't mind that. I don't mind that for like Team 2. I think I'd go Team 1 Trubin, Team 2 Rui Silva. And then good luck with the rest, kind of, in terms of goalkeepers. In defence, the QBR Classic is going to be very useful. I think Celtic defenders will probably be quite useful against Rangers because like, Trusty could get a last man tackle very easily, and then it really doesn't matter what the hell else happens as long as he doesn't then get sent off or something. But yeah, you need like an Otamendi. Who else did I have that I quite liked? I was like, yeah, defender. We'll come back to that. So that's maybe a bit of a sticky one for Team 2, but classic QER is an option that we roll with in midfield. Who are the Hybees playing? I think they've got a good game. Yeah, wait, Kelly. Yeah, that is good. Like Grant Hanley could be good. And I've not played Grant Hanley in a good team. I could use that. He'll be cheap as chips as well. Froholt is like Team 2, Team 3 at best, man. He's just, you know he's playing, but he doesn't really bring much to the party often enough. Yeah, your midfield's a bit thin down the back end here. Barry Nashea should do well. Elliot Watt is, yeah, like, kind of undroppable. Kind of fixture proof. So he's like Team 1, Team 2. Barry Nashea is kind of the same thing, but it doesn't actually, like, Elliot Watt's got some decisives there and some even runaway DA. Barry Nashea hasn't, this game could have been runaway DA against Sporting, but the negative decisive hampered him. He's had a few games. But yeah, I like Mulligan, Watt, they're good. Again, some of the guys like Engels you've got classic signs there. Yeah, so if we had one team classic Kiwi or one team classic signs, and then working around that with the end seasons that we've discussed that are quite usable. And then we're going up front. We can't use any classics, is what I'm thinking, for the top 2 teams. If we use the Borgia, well, we don't need to use the Borgia if we've got the striker, I guess. If we could get a mid in. But yeah, the KBR team that has like Elliot Watt in midfield, so like KBR, Watt, and then Samu and Borgia. And then the other team would be another one of those defenders, I'll double check, but Borgia, classic mid, and then up front you could even go, who's Horta playing? He didn't play the last game, I don't know if he's dodgy. He gets sent off, yeah, so he won't be playing. And Kunku, sneaky one by the way, I don't know if he's going to play because he's in the shop window, but if he is, that'll be good. But even this Maxi Araujo, Pepe for Team 2, yeah, I like that. I think his defence is the main question mark, isn't it? And midfield is a bit weak. We all kind of feel that in that region. But yeah, Team 1 defence, Kiwior. Team 2 defence, I don't think Ferry's a bad shout. It's just for a big streak though. Like, he's not a great guy to look at. You do want to feel like a Kiwior, even Bednarek's been alright. Otamendi. Your peak, yeah. Again, you could put Tavernier on Team 2, I suppose, since he's your guy. He's not really been scoring that great, though. It must be said. Freckleton could be all right. Yeah, I'd probably buy a defender if you're thinking about buying anything. The Porto, even a Bednarek's only that expensive. Even a Bednarek, if you don't want to stump up for a Kiwior. Yeah, I don't also mind buying anyone. Yeah, let me have a wee peek at my teams. Not that my teams are everything, but I've got a lot of cards, and it will just maybe remind me of maybe a good fixture spot or something like that. But yeah, this is kind of how I went for the most part. Sudakov is a mid you need at home a bit, yeah. Sudakov and McGrath, they're two guys I think you would be a lot happier building your teams with. Even classic McGrath's useful in my book this game week. But yeah, McGrath, Sudakov. I like the Bednarek shouts. He's like cheap QBR. I know he's spiked recently. I don't know if his price has really changed that much because he's just not that appealing. Yeah, he's maybe moved in price, hasn't he? He really dropped at one point. Wow. Can't remember what I spent on him. I'm the green dot. There I'm there. What did I spend? 16 quid. Nice. Good job, Quinny. Good job. Oh, yeah. Good job, Quinny. Get them when they're cheap. Love that. So, yeah, maybe he's a bit harder to get into. But Hanley was another one. Again, Scotland utility is the reason I kind of bring Hanley into the conversation. Solid centre-back, away to Kelly. Could get a goal. 20 quid on the pug trader. Could probably even... And he's not got many cards, I don't think, by the way. Like, period. You know, he is. And I know he's got classics, but... I don't know if differential even matters for anything, but... Thiago Silva is back at Porto, James Wakefield. And somebody was in the chat here, or somewhere, but it's going to put pressure on Bednarek. But I think you'll see a bit of QBR rotation involved as well. Thiago Silva's like 40, 41. You know, he's not going to be playing every week. He's going to play like a couple of... Is he want to get in the World Cup squad? Is that what's going on here? So it's just like fancy training. Thiago Silva Porto card would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, streak for me. Give me that $10. So we need to get what next week? 400. 10 missed passes. I've missed all this stuff, haven't I? Damn it. Damn it. Otamendi, Halkett, Inacio, Milne, great shouts. Eddie, by the way. Sharmiti will be team 4. Yeah, fair play, fair play. What do we think about Anthony Robertson versus Liverpool? Either a masterclass? I like it a lot. I think Sinise versus Arsenal is better, but because Sinise, Arsenal love set pieces, don't they? So I would take Sinise. I'm never taking Essence over money, Ferran. It's just never going to happen. Until you can spend Essence somewhere else, you know, crypto and all that caper, you know. But yeah, we'll see how Gully gets on. Are we 8 o'clock? Wow, time flies. So yeah, Sudakov, McGrath, Hanley. Yeah, it feels like he's not that wildly priced anymore. But his AA is still there. The decisives have just kind of moved a bit because of just Mourinho, I guess. Versus when he first came in under the last manager, you know. McGrath's a bit safer. McGrath's got the form. McGrath's away to Kelly, which is a men's team. As you know. And he's a tiny bit cheaper. But yeah, he's got the power, man. You've got a Mulligan as well, so good pair. You got a Rusnez. You think he's better than Sudakov? I'm a bit of a sucker for a hype boy as well. Rusnez, bald 30-year-old. He probably is better, isn't he? But yeah, it's just... Yeah, I could probably use him, actually. 50 quid at rare, wow. It's price spike recently. Yeah, I guess it's this lack of mids, isn't it? Yeah. Went from like 80. I thought he was like quite nominal. Well done if you got him in nice and cheap. Get them cheap. Get them in while they're cheap. Baranashia is probably technically better than Sudakov, but when they're at home to a minnow and they're going to beat them like 3-4-0, you want the attacking mids. You want the guys that are going to get double decisive with 1580, you know. Could be a Rusnes, obviously he's been involved in those parties a few times. But yeah, I like McGrath. I like McGrath for you. And Bednarek, Kiwior, they're all mad expensive. Otamendi's mad old and expensive. I don't think I had, yeah, you've got like Tavernier and stuff as well, and Suitors, guys you'll back to do well. Hanley 67 against Aberdeen 2-0. McGrath 75, no decisive. Why did I not have them together? Oh, Josco the boss goes on the bench. No. Okay. It was fun having a good team while it lasted this game week. Right, how many of these are here? I've got about 30 or 40 of these on YouTube now. Thanks to everyone that is tuning in. Right, this is the time. We've got a giveaway to do. We're going to do it with members in the chat. Now, the members know who they are. They've got little icons next to their name. We actually have 2 donations as well. So we'll start with the donations. Or no, we'll do the donations last, right? We'll do the donations last. We'll get the members doing their stuff first. Right. So this is going to be like quiz action. This is going to be quiz action, and what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, right, guys. Now is the time. Hit the like button and get ready. The top 7. We're going to do. I'll just do one mega question, and it's go for it. It's fight. Everyone wins, or not everyone, but 7 cards. We'll throw them at it, and then we'll do one for the donation cards. And then we'll get stuck into, and then we'll, yeah, that'll be all she wrote for us. Okay, doke. What is the question I want to ask? What is the question I want to ask? That's a great one. Let me open a different tab so I can find an answer to build a question backwards from, if that makes sense. Now, for any of you that are new around here, and I suppose members should all kind of know this anyway, but the first thing you need to type in is your Sorare manager name. Do not send it. Do not send it. But type your Sorare manager name in, and then I'm going to ask you a question, and all you need to do is type the answer, because you've already typed your manager name, and then you just hit send. I'll pick the top 7, and it'll be the first one in gets Marmouche, and then we'll just go in descending order from there. Then we'll just do it in highest average score order. Now Marmouche is top, but outside of that, we'll do it in that order. So number 1 will get Marmouche, number 2 Dest, 3 Martin, so on and so forth. Yeah, okay doke. So what is the question I want? This is actually kind of a tough one. I don't have a sugar and spice. No wheel? No, we're not doing wheels. We're not doing wheels. I don't know who's here. We're doing it for members in the chat, because we've tried to give them away on the wheel and people didn't claim their prizes. You know, some members just don't communicate. I didn't recognise some of the members' names that had won it, and some of them didn't see the postings to communicate to accept their reward, didn't know their manager names. So we're just doing it with. And we did it throughout the member marathon. I gave everyone plenty of notice on Monday. We did the stream to vote for when to do this stream yesterday, or Tuesday, sorry. And we're here now today. So everyone's had fair warning. Okay. This is a tough one. I keep thinking about some questions that are kind of rubbish. Some of them are kind of biased in certain regards. I'm really stuck for a question, guys. According to Sports Sun, Julian Araujo is in Glasgow to finalise his loan move. Nice. Glad I bought that. Brennan Johnson to Palace. Oh, Castellanos to West Ham. Here we go. Yeah, you're right. Oh, guys, I can't think of a question. I've just went brain dead right now. I've just went absolutely brain dead. Right. Let me do it this way. Where is... Right. Okay. It is firmly been Devlin or Watt in Team 1. Who are Hearts playing again? Oh, Hearts have got a great game, don't they? I like Watt better. Maybe a bit biased at this stage. Trying to naysay Hearts a bit. They're both... Yeah, I think Watt's just reeling on cloud 9 now. Ooh, that's a great question, Mikey. I don't know the answer. I think I do know the answer, but it's actually quite a tricky one. Okay. At the moment, Hype Boy Ryan Cherky has went from niche football internet, aficionados to full on mainstream. Full on mainstream. It feels like he's been getting plaudits. He's been getting appraised. He's got the best assist rate in Premier League history per 90 or some caper like that. And as I am looking at it on Sorare right now, since November, how many decisives on Sorare has Ryan Cherky got since November? Actually, yeah, just leave it from there, from November. From November. Right, let's put it on screen for you. So Cherky the boy, since November, has had 2 against Bournemouth, 1 against Dortmund for 3, 1 against Leeds for 4, 2 against Sunderland for 6, Palace for 7, and then Forest for 9. Congratulations to you all that have said 9. There's a few winners here. I'm looking forward to dishing them out. Let's have a peek. Let's have a gander. Right, so first up is Omar Marmoush. Who is the first one that said 9? The first answer I've got with 9 is actually Ferran. Congratulations, my man. You were in first and foremost for that one. De Niro. Try copy and paste from this page. Maybe do it on this one is better. De Niro. 01. Congratulations, mate. Thanks very much, Ferran, for your support this year. Congratulations on the win. Now, we've still got more cards to give away to just anyone in the chat. So if you've not participated yet, if you're not a channel member, don't worry. You can get involved in the next one that we'll do in a wee moment. Ferran, you need to change your settings. Excellent. So after Ferran, it's Serginho Dest. In second place on 9, we had XD Rai. Congratulations. XD Rai. Congratulations. This is a Serginho Dest. Congratulations again. In third place, we have Gemerus Derigot. Did I say that right? Where are you? Jereminus. There you go. Yeah. Copy. Congratulations. And you, what have you got? Something good, I think. You have got John Martin. John Martin, and we're going for the squarey one. Congratulations. We've still got a few more to go, by the way. The next one up is Thomas Ronyon, who actually donated a card earlier, so how fitting is that he picks up Kevin Nisbet, which is a nice one. Some say he may have an outside chance of the Scotland squad. I don't really think that's something you can really think about with Nisbet, but he's playing. Nisbet, isn't it? Nisbet is in. Let me just check. He is next. Yeah, he's next. Nisbet. Let's send that off. After Thomas Ronyon, congratulations again. We had Cantona Kicker. Congratulations, mate. Or Red or Dead. And you will be picking up Domingos Duarte, which is fun. Wee Getafe player in your life. It'll change you. You'll never go back. Duarte. And then after that, we had Mr. Bojangles on 9 as well. Congratulations. Mr. Bojangles, you've picked yourself up a Sahite. Not sure how useful he is, but thanks for entering all the same. And I hope he serves you well. A wee bit of trade bot, a wee bit of bot food. Wee bit of bot food there for Mr. Bojangles. And we still have, how many more to give away? One more. Kobe Mainu. Oh, right at the back. Kobe Mainu right at the back after Mr. Bojangles. Do you know what? I need, hold on. Last one we had is Kobe Mainu. And then after who was the last one? Mr. Bojangles. We need a name and a channel member, etc. It's actually Luke Jones, 96. Luke Jones, congratulations to you. Kobe Mainu for you. Is that fitting? I've just seen a Man United player in your... Matthias Cunha. Yeah, that's fitting. Oh, I like that. That's kind of serendipitous. I like that. Love it. Now, we also have to give away... Just close these tabs I don't need. We need Ferran to change his settings for the Marmouche. Still struggling to get rid of this bloody Marmouche. I say get rid of it in the nicest possible way. But we have a Calvin Bassey in-season rare. Okay, so it's the same rules as last time. Type your name. Don't send it in yet. I'll ask you a question. You give me an answer. The top player will get Calvin Bassey. The second player will get Cucho Hernandez Limited. Marmouche. Congratulations, Ferran. The nicest card I've won. I hope he serves you well. Did help me win a wee bit of market credits on one occasion. I think every other time he was pretty useless. You didn't miss out on much. Trust me. It's going to be a good one. Oh, it's so good, mate. It's a nice looking card. Look forward to seeing that in some winning lineups for you, mate. But yeah, pre-type your name. Don't send it. I'll ask you a question. And then the first right answer will get Calvin Bassey. The second right answer will get the Cucho Hernandez Limited, which is here. Yeah, everyone else should be whisking away momentarily. And then, yeah, I've just got some of my bits and bobs to trim up. Awesome. Now, what do we do for our next question? Oh yeah, I've got a good question. Let me just go and get the answer. Okay. Since game week 1, not including internationals, how many times has Erling Haaland scored 80 points or more? Since game week 1, not including Norway, how many times has Erling Haaland scored 80 points or more? Mickey Baston 6-7. Answers are flying in. I'll put the page on screen for you at the moment. So Erling Haaland, for Man City only, since game week 1, has broken 80 once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 and 6 times. Erling Haaland, 6 80-plus scores for Man City so far. So the right answer was 6. The first number 6 I've got gets Calvin Bassey in-season rare. And the first number 6 I've got, by the way, is Ferran again. De Niro 01. Mate, well done to you. I did see it half coming in, and I was close to saying no repeat winners, but seeing I was looking at the rest of the thing, like, if we did that, we'd be here all night. Congratulations, mate. A double win for you. A massive one at that as well. Hope the Bassey serves you well. And second to Ferran, we have Luke Jones, who's also a repeat winner, which is why I thought if we do the no repeat winner thing, again, it just gets a bit convoluted. If you guys participate, you're involved. I told you the rules before it. You gave me the right answer. And Cucho Hernandez, nice pickup, by the way. Good winning on the giveaway. Multi-decisive in the live chat tonight, guys. Ferran is the fastest hand in the West. He is indeed, by the way. That was rapid. He even done it twice. He even sent in 16 and then sent 6. So congratulations to you all. Thanks again to Thomas Ronyan and Mason Miller, I think it was, wasn't it, with the donations tonight. Thanks again for the generosity and all the support. You guys are fantastic supporters of the content. Thomas especially has been gifting memberships like confetti. The generosity is not lost on me, and very grateful, guys. I've had a good wee New Year's stream. We had some good tactics, wee bit of streak action, wee bit of market action to kind of look over. I've got a wee 20 quid wallet. I don't know if I've got any problem solving to be doing. I've got a wee bit of Hogmanay, like family Nintendo stuff to do, but I do kind of. I might go live tomorrow before the deadline show, and yeah, I might spend maybe 20 quid on something to round off some edges or whatnot. I've got my Julian Araujo already, and do you know what I was thinking as well when I bought that? I just went and instant bought it to be first owner on the Ice edition. This little Bournemouth collection I've got is quite fun. Wait till you see it, by the way. I think I need one more card for it. But look at this. We've got Ice Edition Araujo, who looks like he's going to end up at Celtic. We've got Ryan Christie, Matrix Edition or whatever. Enes Unal, Jersey Edition. And it's with those 3 cards, 180 points. Will I get another 10 points for Unal? No, he's in. Or another 20 you get. So I'll get another 20 for Araujo. Yeah, I just need 50 more points. So I was kind of thinking, oh, is it True Fair? Is that who we get? I need one more player out this Bournemouth collection, Sinise. Zabarnier. Harry's boy, David Brooks. Oh, Billings may be kind of cheeky, by the way. Billings kind of cheeky. Billings kind of cheeky. Billings expensive at rare, or who are we talking about? I take it back. Who's that? Sorry. So yeah, I've got a wee bit of, and again, I need an Edson Alvarez. You never know with Fenerbahce, though, all the transfer rumours went to buy people and stuff like that. So I don't know. I've got a wee bit of streak money there. That maybe buy myself a wee limited. That maybe buy. I've not bought myself a wee Prem limited in a while. I told you Mukiele could have a good game against City. I know it's far from over, but Semenyo, yeah. Semenyo was a good budget pick quite early in the season. Was bringing in good scores. But yeah, I don't think there's really much else to kick along with. Someone else asked earlier about how the festive stuff is doing with MFL. We're actually flying. The foundation team is doing very well. The prime team is kind of meh. It will come down to the next game. The first match tomorrow will probably decide how the big team does. And the wee team, the academy lads, I think they're alright. Aye, they're alright. They're going to get through the group, I think. Not certain, but looking good for it. I wonder what the prize pool is for the top team again. I checked it for the mid one, didn't I? The foundation, the community team. Okay, it's a wee bit better for the big team if you win it. I got some MFL earlier, I didn't on that wheel thing. I wonder if that's like in my balance now. Oh, nice. Very nice. Awesome. Right, thanks to everyone that tuned in. Happy New Year to you all. Thanks again to all the members for all the support. We do strategy reviews, we do giveaways, we do MFL content. We have a Telegram group. Telegram's just like WhatsApp and Discord, but way better. It's £1 a week, £4 a month. It goes all to me, kinda, through YouTube. They take a cut and stuff like that, but supports me, supports the content, and I try as much as I can to give back to all the channel members here. And the membership now, like Mikey will tell you, because he's the longest standing member, it's like 4 years old at this point. We've never been in a better place, and a huge reason for it is the you know, everything the members give us here. And it's not just like, you know, the membership itself and what we do here, but it's, you know, the community that we've kind of built up in and around the channel, and just the whole space of everything we operate in. And I was thinking about this yesterday, or maybe even this morning. I was kind of kicking about and stuff, but things have just never been in a sweeter place right now. So very thankful for everything, very grateful. Looking forward to this year, and hopefully can do even better in some ways. And, you know, just, you know, all the trappings that brings. You know, we have a bit more fun. We maybe get some access to stuff. Maybe get some cool giveaway stuff for you guys. Wee bit of insight, wee bit of intel, perhaps. You never know. And you know, I don't know. Well, who knows, really, doing this stuff. The world is so crazy. Can't believe some of the stuff we've managed to do so far on the channel. And yeah, onwards and upwards as always, guys. Live long and prosper. Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everything in 2025 and 2026. Not aged a bit, Mikey. That's blasphemy. When I've got a haircut like this, I've got so much. I've got so many grey hairs as well. My beard, like I feel like a weed whacker. I'm looking for them and like cutting them off, but they keep coming back. They won't go away. I appreciate the compliment, but Mikey, of course. Thanks again to you all. 2026, bring it on. Stay out of trouble. And I'll see you tomorrow for the deadline show, actually, of course. Take care, good night.